Hello, it's just Dave again. This day is a little unusual. It is Christmas Day. Normally, it would be cold, certainly, and we might have snow on the ground on Christmas Day. But today is quite different. I am outside in my shirt sleeves. There is no snow, and it's 60-something degrees. Unusual. There is something else unusual about this day. It's unusual because this is the day we celebrate a supernatural event of the birth of Jesus Christ. If you don't know about the birth of Jesus Christ, but you celebrate Christmas, you need to think about that pretty hard. This is not just a video to tell you about Jesus Christ, even though he is the most important thing you can ever know. You need a relationship with him if you don't have one. God sent him here to be a part of us, to live a perfect life, to die and be resurrected to save us from our sins. If you don't know about that, give me a call. We'll talk. Now, about the projects that I'm going to be doing sometime in the future. Certainly not on cold days. Let me show you this. Right here, doesn't look like much, but there is a joint between the pavement and the bricks. And at some point along the way, I tried to fill in that space between the bricks and the concrete so that the water would not go down into the carport. And it certainly, hopefully, would not get into the space between the concrete and the bricks and freeze and expand and break the brick wall up. Well, it's been a long time since I've done anything more to it, and I really need to revisit that crack because lots of water gets between there and then goes down into the carport, and if that freezes, it gets pretty dangerous. Project number 2. That's supposed to be black, that rocker and the end table or side table, whatever. And so I need to sand that down and paint it. Project number 3. The gutter on the front of the house has never really done well at taking large amounts of rain. It's a rather long run of a gutter. So making it exactly right, I guess, is really hard. You probably can't tell it on the camera, but it does kind of sag in the middle there. Right about the middle of those windows. And when there's a whole lot of rain, all that comes over the side of the gutter and down into this bed. And when I have a good amount of mulch in there, it just runs right across the sidewalk. So what I think I need to do is put some metal edging between the sidewalk and the bed and have it up high enough so that the mulch won't start running over into the yard. Project number 3. This retaining wall, not really a retaining wall, sort of border wall, I installed many years ago. You might be able to see that it's starting to lean forward quite a bit. I'm not sure how I'm going to take care of that because that looks like it's going to be a lot of work. But I'm going to need to do something or eventually that wall is going to fall over. Again, it's not really a retaining wall, it's just a border wall. but it's something I need to address. Project number 4. In this corner used to be a plant or two. I need to fix this corner so that it has maybe a bigger plant in the corner and then ground cover so that the weeds don't come up so strong like they usually do. Well, I'm not going to work on these projects today, obviously. It's the day we celebrate Jesus Christ's birth. Family's coming over in a little bit, and more family this evening. We consider them family. They're really good friends. And it is not a day to be going around doing projects outside. Now, most of these projects are outside. Well, they all are outside. And I am not going to do them when it's real cold. Not sure what I'll video the next time in about a month, but I'll try to figure out something. It's just Dave. Bye-bye.